I'm feeling pretty sick today. That's because I'm sick. Today we're going to be playing a viewer-suggested deck. This little giant skeleton barrel goblin demolisher clone deck. It's actually a viewer-suggested deck. In case you have one, let me know. But today we're going to be playing this viewer-suggested deck. See how we do against Z. What is that? Z. Oh my goodness, that's confusing me. ZV Carlos from King Game. All right, let's see what this little squirt's got. Firecracker Hog. Always a good start. See if we can get a little more chip damage than him. Perfect. All right. Hopefully that firecracker doesn't... Okay. Shot itself out of the arrow range. That's perfect. Mighty Miner. Okay. So hopefully we get a little something there. He's going over to Hog. Little Hog Rider. So Hog Rider plus Mighty Miner. Now, I don't understand what that plan was exactly. He popped the ability to not really do a whole lot. Now, that's actually going to be some crazy gameplay right there. Look at that. Hopefully, excuse me, do forgive me, I'm a little sick today, so I got super AIDS or something like that. Hopefully that firecracker doesn't get a hit off. I've got a feeling it will. Okay, good, it didn't. That's perfect. Now, the whole point of this deck, right, I've been playing it, trying to get a feel for, feeling this deck, trying to see what I'm supposed to do to win. And it seems as if you just kind of throw the cards at their tower and then clone it last second and then you win. Like, I think that's the whole point of the deck, and it's actually pretty fun. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Man, being sick kind of sucks. Don't get sick. It's not fun. All right, we're going to go bats over there. Skeleton barrel on the tower. Now, Firecracker hopefully will die. Perfect, look at that. And then we get a little bit of a counter push here with the Goblin Demolisher. Interesting. So he's actually going to pop the Ice Spirit there. We're going to get that big damage from the Goblin Demolisher right there. Whew, guess that's that Super AIDS coming back up to haunt me. All right, we're going to go Berserker up top to kill out that Firecracker, Electro Spirit plus Hog to kill the, whew, words are hard. We're going to go Skeleton Barrel here. Hopefully we get a little bit of a clone off. That'd be kind of nice. Last second clone, maybe? Perfect, look at that. Get one pop, two pop, boom, look at that. Look at all that damage. And then that Mighty Miner hopefully dies. Close enough. So, what is this guy doing? He's got a goofy little deck. We know how to play these goofy games. We're going to go... Oh, excuse me. Whew. Yeah, this is getting a little tough, guys. I'm a little too sick for this. Yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. Not a big fan of being sick, I'm gonna be honest. Would rather not be sick, but that's just a personal preference. I'm gonna clone that, hopefully get a little bit of that damage there. Now, that actually will pull both barrels, which is not good, but we will get not that much damage. Oh, man, we kind of need to get some big damage against this hog. This guy is not... Yeah, that's definitely going to take the tower. Oh, excuse me. Man, that's like our first loss. I've been playing this game a lot off camera just to get a feel for it because it's such a random deck, and I won almost all of them. So... yeah, I don't know what's going on. I guess going against Hog Firecracker is my my demise. So going against Diego from Go Chili, I kind of like chili. I wouldn't mind some right now. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. We gotta win. Cannot let this little pipsqueak beat us. We're gonna go E-Spirit to counter that side. We're gonna go Berserker counter the other sides. He has to pull out his skeletons. Perfect. So I'm gonna go Goblin Demolisher, same lane. Hopefully get a little bit of chip. Now this card is interesting because it's quite different. As in, like, look at that. It just took out minions. And it doesn't really do a whole lot. But then, like, you start playing it like that, and it's like, whoa, I just countered... He played minions to counter it, but then the explosion killed his minions, so now he has no counter push. It's crazy stuff. So he's got Knight arrows. Interesting. Okay. What have we seen? We've seen Knight, arrows, minions, bomber. I have no idea what this deck is. So I'm going to go with Giant Skelly in the back, see if we can make a play off of this against Diego here. So he's got not a whole lot here. We're going to go Electro Spirit, hopefully chain those, and hopefully kill that wall breaker. Perfect. Look at that D right there. I'm actually going to go Skelly Barrel here, and then we're going to drop a little clone at the last second. Hopefully that'll... Look at that. Now, hopefully some of that little splash damage will... Look at that. Now, maybe those minions will get killed by the bomb? Okay, no, they didn't. That's not good. We might take a little bit of damage here, just one hit or two. Not too bad. We're up by almost 1,000 damage so far, so I'm not too upset. We're gonna go Giant Skelly the back one more time. and hopefully we win. Would be kind of peak. Now, he keeps cycling Wall Breaker. That's what I was trying to remember what his win condition was, and I was like, man, I do not remember what it was, because it wasn't... I guess being sick is just throwing me off, like, throwing me for a loop here. We're going to go arrows on that bomber just to kill it so we get that splash damage, and maybe a bit of skeleton chip, too. Alright, so no skeleton chip because he's running double small spells. We're going to go Goblin Demolisher to take that out. He's going to go Fireball. We're at least going to kill one. Whew. Yeah. Sorry if the commentary's off. I'm trying to not cough directly into the microphone because I don't really have a mute button on this bad boy, so we just got to go raw dog it. So, yeah. Anyways, that E-Spirit's going to give us a little bit of chip. We're going to go Skeleton Barrel. We're going to go Electro Spirit. We're going to go Clone Spattle. Actually, maybe they don't kill it. Dang, that would have been really cool. We're going to get a lot of damage, though, from that giant skeleton connecting onto the tower. Look at that. Perfect. Bats plus Berserker just to clean up house real quick. Boom. Look at that. Only a little bit of damage taken. Not too much. We're going to go Skelly Barrel plus Clone in the pocket one more time. Hopefully, just get a little more damage on that tower just to secure the victory. And look at that. 1-1 so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. We'll just see how this other guy goes. This last opponent for the night before I die of Super AIDS poisoning. So, who are we up against? We're up against a little face from Amigos Latinos. It kind of rhymes. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Berserker the bridge, and whew, stinky. What is this? Actually, can I go defensive barrel on that? Try and push that back a bit. No. Okay, we only take one hit, so actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to clone that last second, and we missed... Dang it. No, we missed the barrel. Okay, so the most important card just got missed. No biggie. We have Berserky plus E-Spirit. Excuse me. Actually, I'm going to go Giant Skelly on that because he's probably going to drop the ability. Oh, and he doesn't. Let's go, and we're just going to get some mad chip damage from that Musketeer. Now, I am a little concerned because this is a very interesting deck to be playing against Balloon Musketeer. It seems like it's going to be like like a mix between Hog and Lumberloon. So I'm not really sure what I should be expecting here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe something. Also, is that Lumberjack? Oh, man, I thought I was about to get some more chip damage. So we're going to go Berserker opposite lane. We pulled out his Lumberjack, so we don't have to worry about Lumberloon, but he has a Tesla. Interesting. So we're going to go Goblin Demolisher at the back just to cycle that. Hopefully we don't end up regretting that in the future. I might go Skeleton Barrel deep in the back right. Hopefully we can draw something out with that, just because I don't want to have to leak Elixir into that Tesla there. So, yeah. We're going to cycle Bats on that, and then we're going to go... we have 23 seconds. So we're actually going to go Giant Skelly at the back. I'm just kind of chilling, waiting for double Elixir. He's got his... excuse me. He's got his goofy little balloon push coming up. Oh, he doesn't? Interesting. Okay. So, what is that? Is that good news for us? That's probably bad news, because that means he's just waiting for the right moment just to kill us, and then we'll be dead. In Minecraft, of course. Actually, no, I'm not going to clone that. That would be, excuse me, kind of a waste. Boom, look at that damage right there. Hopefully we can get a little bit of something going on here. I forgot, did he have arrows? And I think I did not mess up that clone. Look at that. Oh, but he still got me with that, so we're kind of cooked. Now, what do we have? We got Berserker plus Giant Skelly, and we're going to go... Oh, I didn't even... I think the sickness is getting to me. I didn't even see that Evo Tesla right there. We're going to go arrows on that to hopefully kill off those... kill off those Musketeers. Now, he's probably going to push him with a balloon there last second, and then he's going to go boom, boom, and then just kill us, and then we're kind of dead. So, I'm actually not too excited about this one up, chat. This is going to look like a tough win right here. Bomb tower bomb from the balloon gets no damage, which is good. So we're gonna have to cycle the Skeleton Barrel. Whew, little voice crack there to sweeten up this this match here. Hope that Musketeer takes a little bit of damage. We're just gonna stop that with the Giant Skelly. Going with some Bats. Hopefully that slows everything down, and it doesn't. And then I think I played that that Electro Spirit a little too late there. That might get one hit. Oh, perfect. It gets none. We're gonna go in second Goblin Demolisher, see if we can keep this damage rolling. Gonna go Skelly Barrel opposite lane to hopefully split up some of the pressure here, and we don't. This guy's defense is too cracked. There's nothing we can do. All we can do is say our prayers, and hopefully he doesn't beat us too badly. We'll go Giant Skelly, and then we're going to go Bats, we're going to go Berserker, we're going to go E-Spirit, just to distract, pull everything to the side. I'm going to go Defensive Barrel to hopefully push that over just a skosh, and then hopefully, man, only if that Giant Skeleton walked onto the tower, that would have been great. If I could, is he going to, no, he's not going to Skeletons. No, he wouldn't do that. He's not that silly. I don't think that cloning that would have pushed it into the radius, so I didn't really try to. We're going to go Bats here. This is probably a dumb idea, but we're going to go for it anyways. He just used his Barb Barrel, so we're going to go in with the clone. We're going to go Giant Skelly. Hopefully we just keep the pressure up, and he's going to go... He doesn't drop... Interesting. Okay, so he doesn't go for the... what's it called? The balloon there, so we're kind of chilling. I'm going to see if I can arrows that Musketeer to hopefully kill it perfectly with that. We're going to go Berserky here. Now, he's got us up by a lot of damage, so this is not good. This is not good. I'm going to go Goblin Demolisher there. We're going to go Skeleton Barrel to hopefully kill everything. We're going to go Clone on that. We're going to go Boom, 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 Bats. Hopefully, he doesn't do anything too crazy here. We're going to actually arrows that. Man, only if we kept doing that throughout the match, we would have been pretty safe here. But he's got his Evo Tesla set up. We're cooked. We can't really beat this guy. Hopefully, hopefully we can do a little last-minute miracle. See if we can clone his balloon to win. But that is how we lose our last game of the night against the little smiley face from Amigos Latinos. Interesting deck, that's for sure. Definitely heavily dependent on the matchup. But there it is. Skelly Barrel, Giant Skeleton, Goblin Demolisher, Clone.